Alright, so supposedly there's a cleric commander that I can talk to somewhere. I guess I'll have to just look around. I don't know. Anyway, let's head over to that city. Maybe there's a fast travel point in it. I was avoiding it because it looks like it's something that, it really does look like a, well, no, it's not an elf fortress. I actually don't know what's in here. This might actually be, safe. I was assuming that it was deadly scary. But now that I think about it, the clerics usually
I would have liked to see the old world as it was before the comet. This dome is truly a masterpiece of technology.
Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anybody. There's a hunter here. I guess I could. Oh wait, no. There's multiple guys. Outlaw, hunter.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Alps to kill them.
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should be. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
So, tell me, are you planning on leaving Tovar for good? And if so, have you renounced the Duke, and are you starting your own faction?
The Duke is the rightful ruler of the fort. I'm loyal to the Duke. I just don't want to do what he says.
Okay.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
No, not yet.
Well, seeing as you're not an outlaw, it's worth you giving it a try. If he refuses to let you in, then come back and speak to me. I might know how you can get by the gate guard.
Okay. So, it's a cleric city? That's interesting. Might actually be promising. And here's the teleporter.
This
Very
teleporter
hard to
is
see.
active. It appears to be connected.
Hey, you've been out in the wilderness, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for a guy, and I wonder if you've seen him. He's called Ray. He's an outlaw with a big mouth on him. Bit of a waster. You haven't met him anywhere out there, have you?
No, I've not met anyone called Ray.
Yeah? Well, if you do find Ray, can you let me know?
What's it worth?
If it's a real lead and not troll crap, then I'll pay you a decent reward for the information. But don't think you can go lying to me and making up where he is. I'll know a lie if I hear it.
Isn't that the second person that's asked me about Ray so far? I think it is. Well, one way or another, we have a teleporter, which is good. I'm going to see if I can get into the city, but if I can't, then we leave.
Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
It would be good if you could let us in. We're eager to see the city. I've heard it's a fascinating cross-section of society.
Then I'd better keep you out for your own protection. You're gonna last 2 seconds if you babble like that to the outlaws in there.
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexiter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Alexiter Calyx. So he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexiter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
Alright. So, we've hit a wall here, but that's okay. Because we have a teleporter up here, and that's really all we needed. So, I'll have to get in at some point. Radoc's report. The actions of the free people are confusing to me, but whatever the cause of their actions serve our purpose. Their conflicts drain resource in personal and material, rather than focusing their strength against us. The clerics are probably the best of our opponents. They understand us better than the others. They're extremely tenacious. Even now some of their soldiers are pursuing me. I shall head southeast before the recording stops there. Okay. Well, let me see if there's a faster route here. It's halfway tempting to try and run straight south from that. Halfway tempting or incredibly. I'd probably get killed though. This way, if I go from here, I can get stuff. Anyway, I've been wishy-washying about this entire time, but you know what? 3000 EXP is not worth taking all the extra damage. I'm gonna go join the clerics properly, wherever they are. There we are.
That building
We need
is
that
an
armor.
incredible feat of engineering. We clerics certainly know how to make...
I must speak with you. You accused Oswald of dealing chems, and further investigation has proven that you were correct. He is the guilty party. I thank you for your work, and for helping us rid the Hort of this chem dealing. Here is the reward that was promised. You really proved yourself reliable. I hope you decide to stay here in the Hort. If you are ready to join us, I will name you as an acolyte of the clerics. Let me know when you have made your decision.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
I would like to become an acolyte of the clerics.
Have you made a decision?
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
So be it. The clerics have stood against all those who would see our world, our civilization swept away. From the day the comet hit our planet, we have been the guardians of technology.
Okay, you know what? We actually don't want to do that. I'm gonna go back a bit. This is giving me a cutscene, but we just failed, like, a whole bunch of quests and completed a whole bunch of quests. Let's take a look at them before I do. Because we have, yeah, departure for foreign lands, for example. I should really probably do some of these. I wanted to get the armor, but we really should probably get these quests. Okay, well, there's another reason why I came back here.
You aren't the first to tell me.
I was hoping we'd still be able to complete some of those, but we can't. This is not the building that I'm looking for.
The people up there will take care of it.
It is and it isn't. We need to go find some merchants here. Because I'm out of ammo on my gun, and that's a problem. So I want to trade. Okay. So he does sell a regent's sword. That's not any better than I want. He also sells an acolyte sword 1, which I can use. Extra 10 damage is tempting. Let's see, I assume I can't use any of these. I can use the flamethrower, but I don't know how... The ammo is kind of pricey. No, the ammo is not that pricey. Dude, what the flamethrower? It's not that expensive. Let's get a little pricey here. Okay. We do not want plasma, though. So here's an interesting thing about this game.
Trade.
You can actually repeatedly talk to these guys.
I want to trade.
And they refresh their stock every time. So, seeing as I'm out of ammo, I can just buy the necessary amounts of ammo. I might go out EXP and money farming between missions. I don't know how necessary that will be, but I might just do it so I don't have to worry about ammo. Period. Yeah, let's try out the flamethrower. See if it's any good. But yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna keep doing the sort of lobby quests, cause even just completing a couple of them
Right you
will
are.
probably make like a huge difference in like leveling speed and so on and so forth. You know what? I did level up.
I want.
I should probably see if I actually have any uses for that. I got a couple of things. Let's do some management. So I do have 2 learning points. I've got that. Well, let's take a look at equipment. So I've got a laser rifle. I do have a hunting bow. Hunting bow requires 1 more dexterity. Okay. So that'll help. And yeah, I haven't gotten a better gun. I have the flamethrower. I have a bunch of temp use items, a bunch of ammo. So we also need... So we need 1 more dexterity and potentially 6 more strength if I want to use any of the melee weapons. Let me see. What about equipment? We do have a mechanics amulet. Ring of Hardiness. Max health, max stamina. Hunter equipment. See, I really like the modern sunglasses. The ability to see enemies is incredibly helpful. So let's get 1 into dexterity. And then I'm probably just going to hold on to the rest until we find something that we need. Because at the very least, this does give me the quick slot for the bow. And the laser rifle is my best ranged weapon. Acolyte sword 1. And where's my consumables? Food. I have some dried meat. Huh. Where's the steak that I made? Steak dish. There we are. That should keep me nice and healthy. I don't think the rest of this is particularly useful. I guess I can equip the dried meat. I don't think I'm going to be using that again. Alright, so I've at the very least improved my armament substantially. Let's go talk to the trainer guy in here.
Efficient, successful. The clerics have achieved great things with the technology that was entrusted to them.
He ain't
Who
here.
knows what they can achieve in the years to come?
Let's see. By the way, I slotted a number of gemstones in here. So we get extra EXP from quests. What else can I slot? So it doesn't look like I can actually... Oh, can I slot stuff into this? I can improve my bow. But it would increase the requirements substantially. I have enough strength for it, but not nearly enough dex. Yeah, because I'd love to improve my weaponry. But it's no-go. Well, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I could actually probably upgrade the cultivator bow if I had enough dex, and I do kind of have enough dex. What else do we have? We've got those. Creative urge. Wait, can I make like Elex drinks? Yeah, here we are. Extra skill points. Any of these give me stat points though. Yes, regular Elex drinks. The strong ones for the skill points will probably be useful later, but attribute points are really necessary. And apparently I can make a whole bunch of these. Is there a drawback? I don't know. Yeah, the skill points would be nice, but let's go for the stat points now. I might actually be able to drag myself up to actually having stats for stuff. That's a weird feeling. Oh, there's the trainer. Let's talk to him. Goddard.
Teach me.
Okay, so he can teach us armor, animal trophies. Okay, we need 3 points into intelligence. If I could get it up to 40, actually. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can prioritize my int for a second. Let's take a whole bunch of Elex drink and see if I get in trouble. See, we do have a strong Elex drink. So it increases my cold. But my cold is pretty fine, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating. Alright, well, intelligence up to 40. And, I mean, we could get my dex up to 47 if I wanted to. Sure. Why not? Huh. That might be why I've been having trouble. Okay, so we need animal trophies. The reason why we want a higher level of animal trophies is, the more I get in that, the more money I make. And money is going to be a serious problem, because I think I can get, like, Elex stuff fairly well with that. I'd like to get fire resistance, but I think I'm going to leave that alone for a bit. Alright, is there a way to check my coldness? Somewhere. Cold, I am neutral. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now that we've done that, I might actually become strongish here. Okay, so I've done that. Technically, maybe I should have gone for the energy regen sword, but whatever, I use guns. Can I upgrade my laser blaster? No. No. It would be better. Well, okay, I can't upgrade my laser rifle, but maybe one of my blasters. Yes. So this would give us... I've got the supplies for it. Okay, and then the other one would be the... So what's the hunting bow doing damage? It's 45 right now. I could get the regular bow up to a 57. And damage. Mana, bone, Elex it. Sure. Doesn't look like I can upgrade any of my armor, but that's okay. Yeah, I still can't use any of these, but we're closer to. We're closer to being able to do so. What about the flamethrower? Can I upgrade that? No, I'd need 6 more strength. But it would give me a 60 damage if I wanted to. Well, here's the question. So I've got the laser blaster. Can I apply any gems? I can't modify it, so it looks like we're stuck on this for a while. And the next level is kind of hefty. Well, that's fine. I am just pleased to actually have a gun that doesn't suck. Okay. So with the last of my money, let's get back down into... Oh, getting this perk is nice. Yeah, really, there aren't anything here. I guess there's the camp in the center. But yeah, now we have teleporters all over the place. Wow. You know how I went on that, like, stupidly long run? All the way up through here? I guess we did miss 3 teleporters. I don't even know how I went. I guess I must have missed this one somehow. In the Tavar Mountains, because I went straight... Yeah, I must have run straight past it, but there actually weren't that many. Oh well. We're gonna have to go collect them all, though. For sure. Berserker Island. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. The armor is nice.
Building. I hope the occupants can tell us something of its history.
I wonder if I can actually, just work with every faction until I actually join them.
Teach me some.
Sure.
Okay, so Cormag specifically will not teach us. So we have heavy weapons. Attack strength, parry strength, heavy punch, and grenades. Well, heavy weapons would include that flamethrower of mine. I just don't know if I need it at this point. Okay.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
So let's assign this quick slot. There we go. Okay, so first question is, can I'd like to be able to use the archery skills there, but I can't for some reason. Okay. Well, let's do other stuff. Let's do that one.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Oh. His weapon is in here okay. That might be a problem. Because there's the combat mech on the other side. Yeah? Unless it's inside. Let's check inside first. Oh. Huh.
This is a dangerous area.
The loot in here...
This is how I escaped some of those mutants. I cut through one of the hoses to block the way, which is how all this brackish water was able to contaminate the entire level.
Okay. This is interesting. So... the loot respawned. Or I never grabbed it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't see any more critters, though. So... I think we're in the wrong spot. I think he's on the either top side or below or something. But what I want to do is actually come back up through here. Because, like, we have small amounts of Elexit all over the place. I'd be remiss not to loot this. Even if it doesn't give that many amazing things. I'm just a bit floored that this is possible. Oh. Downside to the blaster, it actually has lower ammo. Than the other ones. What if I just had a weapon out when we went through here previously? Well, so it's no real skin on my back running through this a second time. Let's see. I think I just squeaked. That was weird. Just want a quick check. There's a chest in here, but it's locked 1 out of 3. Oh. It's like a chem bench. Maybe. I'd love to produce my own healing potions if I can. I've been getting tons of healing herbs.
This is the control wing of the converter. From here we could set the converter to process metals, plants, soil, people.
They obviously did not get far in Edan.
Yeah. Oh. There are energy cells on the side. Yeah, so I missed a small amount of stuff.
Converter?
It was obviously never put into full operation. The Berserkers didn't seem to enjoy having a converter right on their front door. Probably because it was Berserkers being thrown into it. But if you ask me, it is just a matter of time until the Albs come back to suck the life out of all the people living in Edan. They want control of all the Elex on Magalan.
Okay. Well, I think we've looted this place. We might not have. But that's okay. So this guy's weapon is presumably... I should probably have slept. This guy's weapon's in the... bottoms... well, not bottom side. It's directly underneath a war machine. Oh, that's a good feeling. Okay, well, I'm not very durable. Let's switch to burst fire. I'm just gonna roll. Don't love my food. Come back. Ow. Come on, Falk. You can do it. I believe in you. Keep hitting him. You do more damage than I. Yeah, he can do a really badass... He can do decent amounts of damage, which is actually super helpful. Those steak dinners are amazing. No, it's better that I go back to the laser blaster. I don't think he's dead. He'll get back up in a bit. Alright. Not sure where he hit me with that. Okay. Falk. I miss you, buddy. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, Jax's head sometimes covers the, Jax's head sometimes covers the, covers where the enemy is shooting from. Alright, yeah, flying works. I'm just gonna sprint. I don't think he's gonna be able to hit me. I'm letting the healing go for a bit. I might take Durus along if this is going to be... if I can't kill this guy. We did take a hit. Alright. I only need one more hit. No, we're not reloading. Shit. Got it. I'm not entirely sure if this is worth 200 EXP, but whatever. Right, there you are. And here's the bow. Or weapon. Arguably not that worth it, but whatever. I'm just... We got
Are
it.
you sure this is a good place for us to be?
Ugh. That cost me a couple of steak dinners. I'll have to go buy some cultivator loaves and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm just happy to be able to do some of this. Oh shit, that's a full strength rot boar. I am very much in the process of looking out. How do I get hit by some of these things? I can't shoot for some reason. Okay. Oh, it died. Wait, do I do more damage in single shot mode than I do in full auto? I might, actually. Yeah, no, that would actually make a lot of sense. Alright, whatever, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a thing here. Might as well grab it.
You will not get away with that.
What do you mean? Who?
You will not get away with that.
Who is he? He wants to fight somebody. Oh, there's a, there's an Alb drone. And another war machine over there. So this is what he was getting shocked by. Well, there's another war colossi or whatever it is. We want to leave that alone. Well alone. It's not worth it. So yeah, let's go talk to Captain Curse, no weapon, and give him his thing.
I will wait here.
I forgot about the radiation. I should probably get a couple of strong Elex drinks in me just so I can get the basic resistance. So I never have to worry about that again. One way or another, this was better be worth it.
Here's your club.
Thank you. Now I stand a chance. Guess I better take care of it in the future.
And the shards you promised me?
Shards, right. Take these shards as a sign of my thanks.
One shard? Wow. Can't help but feel mildly insulted. Okay. Well, that's one quest done. What next? So, waiting. That's an easy one, maybe. At least it should be easier. Okay, yeah, let's go shoot up some raptors. Yeah, forget about the Acolyte Sword, it also does a ton of damage. Though, it doesn't give me as much room to maneuver, get close to enemies and whatnot. Alright, oh, they're right here.
Over there.
Might as well burn through a whole bunch of arrows while I'm here. The scatter shot, if I could use it, sounds like it might actually be kind of helpful. Alright, well that's 2 of them. There's the remaining ones.
Over there.
3 more. Come on, dude. Work with me on this. Okay. We still need this out. Okay, I'm gonna get up here. That pack leader hurts. Okay. There we go. There's another one. Where's the last? Kind of in the area. Oh, there's coming. And he's down. But we're good. Alright.
That went well again.
So did we loot all of them? I think we have. Maybe we didn't loot this one yet. There we go. Okay. Anything else around here? Some Alexit. Alexit. A lot of Alexit. This guy, not trying to talk to him. Yeah, they should have a fair amount of junk here. Yeah, I think we'd seen this earlier, and then I'd, like, peered down into it, and I was like, no. I want nothing to do with that. Alright. Well, I think that's golden. So I guess we probably just want to head back to the original quest givers who are here. They're over here. Just won't let me mark them. Well, it kind of would. I don't know. I wasn't trying very hard. But they're right here, so we're fine. Well, this makes my job easier. Because, like, at this point, we're knocking out basic quests that we've been holding on to since the beginning of the game. And it's really nice.
About the raptors. Those raptors are dead meat.
We can get back to hunting again now. Well, I take my words back. You have proved yourself. Maybe I have grown too cynical in my time out here. I certainly didn't expect you to survive, let alone kill those raptors.
Let's see.
Teach me something.
Sure.
So he just has basic resistances. I only have 1 skill point, though.
The old world is truly fascinating.
Unfortunately, I don't think he has anything particularly helpful for me, but whatever. That's fine. I thought I was going to get a quest for that. Maybe I have to, talk to the assistant. I don't think I got EXP for it, did I?
You're a good man. Thanks again.
They gave him a hammer. They gave him a hammer so he wouldn't have a bow on his back. Somebody actually, realized their mistake there. That's kind of nice. Okay, so the lift. So this one should be nice and easy. Because we already got the gear, so all we have to do is go back and turn it in. I also really like Falk. His AI is about as broken as all the other ones. Oh yeah, Mason was the one that asked me about that dude. But Falk doesn't judge me for everything that I do.
That depends.
Yeah?
I've got the missing gear, so now you can repair the winch.
Are you sure you want that doing? Think about it. You're opening the door to criminals. We could be attacked, murdered, passed over for promotion. Who knows what could happen?
I'm not asking. Fix the damn winch.
So, your mind can't be changed? All right. I will, under one condition. Give me your word, man to man, that you will keep your silence. Ragnar can't find out that I sabotaged his elevator. All right?
You know other people will come here.
Right. I'll get to work right away. Give me a minute. So, that's it. The elevator should work now. But if I find out that someone has used this elevator without authorization, you will have to answer to me.
I mean, I don't have to use the elevator at all. All I have to do is just fling myself off the edge and, you know, catch myself with the jetpack. So we still have company premises, West Adan, abandoned cliffs. I got a whole bunch of things. Yeah, we'll have to make the trip over to the outlaw camp on the next session, because there's a whole bunch of things I need to get done. But right now, I think let's just go back to the Berserker territory. I'll keep working on a couple of these quests. Oh right, we gotta get. Yeah, we'll get into the Dome City. I was like, if I join the clerics, I won't have to try to get into the. I won't have to try to get into the Dome City probably, but no, we might as well do the quest, get the extra EXP, and do these quests properly. Because that extra EXP, just getting everything done, will probably help a lot.